quiet halls of a laboratory in 1956, scientists believed they were about to create the ultimate insect, a super bee that could revolutionize the world's honey production. Instead, a single human mistake unleashed a relentless biological nightmare that would march across 2 continents, terrorizing millions. It began in Rio Claro, Brazil. Geneticist Warwick Kerr wanted to boost honey yield in warm tropical climates. He brought aggressive, heat-resistant African honeybees to crossbreed with gentle European bees. To keep the wild queens from escaping into the jungle, special mesh barriers called queen excluders were installed on the hives. But in 1957, a visiting technician, unaware of the extreme danger, saw the barriers and removed them. 26 swarms of hyper-aggressive African queens, along with thousands of workers, escaped into the South American wild. What happened next was an unstoppable invasion. The escaped bees didn't just survive, they dominated. They mated with local European populations, spawning a hybrid species known as the Africanized honeybee, or simply the killer bee. Unlike normal bees, these hybrids were fiercely defensive. While a gentle European bee might chase an intruder for 20 feet, killer bees will track a target for more than a quarter mile, attacking in massive, coordinated swarms numbering in the thousands. A single vibration from a lawnmower or tractor can trigger hundreds of fatal stings within seconds. Swarming northward at a rate of 200 miles every year, they crossed rivers, dense jungles, and deserts, leaving a trail of human and animal casualties in their path. By 1990, the nightmare officially crossed the border into the United States. Today, billions of these relentless insects occupy vast territories across the Americas, a permanent, stinging monument to what happens when humanity tries to engineer nature.